Today I'm going to be touching on a topic that not many people enjoy talking about: depression. Something that I've learned about depression is that it's very addictive. It's extremely addictive. It becomes very difficult to not be depressed. It gets to a point whereby you actually start feeling guilty because you are happy. According to the musician Pete Wentz, non-clinical depression occurs when you're not where you want to be in life. You have lost any hope of ever being there. To make matters worse, you don't accept it. This might happen after a very tragic event in your life, or more progressively in life, as some aspects in your life slowly begin to fall apart. Depression results in feeling hopeless in one or several areas of your life. I'm going to touch on just a few examples that I am aware of. Perhaps you lost your job and you have no hope of finding a new one to match your expectations. You're sick and you have no hope of recovering the way you would like to. Perhaps you're divorced from your partner and you only see your kids once in a while, with very little hope of finding another partner suitable to yourself. You're in so much debt that it seems as though you will never get out of it. You suffer bereavement. While the events above are tragic, depression can also be created out of more ordinary situations and less severe events. For instance, there are many of us that spend a lot of time dwelling in the past. And then there are some of us that spend too much time concerned about the future. That eventually leads to depression. The strange thing about depression is that it can happen to anyone, and it can happen at times where there is no significant event that even occurs. It is essential to remind yourself that depression, like other emotional states, is neither good nor bad. It just is. I must point this out to you. You are not your depression. You existed before it. You existed through it. And all things being equal, you will exist even after it. Depression is an active process. While it does seem as though depression is happening to you, what depression really is, it is a deep, sad emotion that is created by negative thoughts that we identify with. And that said, we all have responsibility and accountability that this depression is somewhat created by ourselves. Does this now mean that you need to feel guilty because this depression has been created by you? Or should you beat yourself up because of it? Of course not. We must always remember that we are not our feelings, and therefore we must never beat ourselves up about any feeling or emotion that we feel. That would be pointless. What it does mean, however, is that because you have played a part in creating your current emotional state, you also have the power to get out of it.